Hello, this is Coach David Halal. Um, guess I need to fix my hat, huh? There you go. How's that? Good. What's up? Hey, this is Coach David Halal again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about criticism. Winston Churchill says criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. How do you like that? Sounds good? Okay. What is a critic? A critic, by definition, in the dictionary, it says a person who expresses an unfavorable opinion of something. So a critic is someone who finds you, who don't like what you're doing. And really, my definition is a critic, let me come closer. A critic is someone who finds you more interesting than themselves. They find you more interesting for them to be able to critic. And most of the time, it's usually jealousy or envy. They're envious. A critic wants to be included in your life, even at the lowest level, even at the state of criticism, because they know at least they can say your name, or that at least they can be in your world or trying to stir some kind of trouble. A truthful, sometimes, there are truthful critics. Truthful critic, is an unrewarded genius, really. They do not require the burden of friendship. They don't require to spend time with you, really. So, but we all have critics. We have people criticize us for the good things we do, for the bad things we do. And that's why you cannot care too much about what people might say to you or might say about you. One thing that I try to do many times when somebody critic me or being critical or criticize me, I try to analyze their achievements. What have they accomplished? Do they have even, why should I bother with this person who has not accomplished half of what I've accomplished being in this country for 21 years? And most of the time it creates a very, very humorous moment, for me in my life. Because when I realize that they have not, done anything. And a lot of times those who don't do anything have more time to criticize us. So you have to be careful before you give them too much value, before you give them too much importance, because you don't want to do that. You don't want to, allow them to have too much space in your life, Sometimes they just feel left out. They feel like, since they're not in your life, especially like if you stop making it, doing something they always wanted to do. So their best shot at you is to criticize you, And of course, criticism hurts. When somebody talk bad about you, it hurts. But when you study the credibility, the achievements of your critics, most of the times all the pain goes away. Because if you realize, if they had to deal with what you're dealing with right now, their life wouldn't be, or they wouldn't be able to handle what you're handling. So you are you because you are the best at what you do, or what you're going through. You came out on top. Yes, your socks, might be burned, but you are still alive. So don't let nobody criticize you or what you're doing. Live your life fearlessly and passionately, with strength, with energy, with power, with purpose, and don't let no one, you know, slow you down because of their misunderstanding of who you are. Criticism also is often free counsel. It's free counsel because you can learn from what they're saying. You know, it's free counsel without the stress of relationship. It's free counsel without the stress of friendship. Because sometimes friendship, and it's free. Friendship can be trouble, but what I'm saying is, it's you don't have to burden yourself, with them. But you can learn from them. Don't totally ignore your criticism, because sometimes there's some truth here and there you can pick up from it, from these things, and move forward and build your empire, your legacy, if you will. Another thing, criticism is simply the reaction. It's simply the reaction from a disappointed life, from people who has not, who are disappointed with their own, achievements. Criticism weakens also. If you start criticize those who are close to you, criticism weakens your influence with those you criticize. So that means if I criticize you, you'll stop to listen to me. Yeah, you'll stop listening to me. Why? Because I criticize you. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of wives and husbands don't understand. Don't understand that. And so we have to be careful how and when and who and how we criticize people, whether in front of them or away from them. So you wanna be careful. Most men stop listening to sounds of disapproval, to sound of criticism coming from their wives or their girlfriends or their mothers. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to start criticizing people, because criticism is usually the death, the death gargle of a non-achiever. Criticism is usually the death gargle of a non-achiever. So when they criticize you, understand that you need to, don't freak out, don't lose your cool, keep calm, and continue moving forward to achieve your goal. To achieve your goal, it's a powerful thing. It's an awesome thing, because a lot of times I get better when I get criticized. So I don't mind. Just bring it on. I don't mind being criticized, because I get better. I become stronger, faster, more diligent, sharper, in my mindset, and usually want to do even greater things. It's awesome. So I don't know if I should finish here, but what I want you to understand is that a lot of times, we let our critics kill us. Now think about in the jungle, when if you watch sometimes when you watch those movies where they show you, or if you go to even a zoo or a place where there's many animals, like a lion, and then there's other little smaller animals. A lion usually ignores the bark of a dog. I don't know if you get it. If you're a lion, you're the king of the jungle. You're confident, you're alpha. You don't pay attention to the beta, to the smaller animals that can't hurt you. You don't have to worry about a dog. A dog can't fight with a lion. So you have to see it like that. You have to see it like that. Now think about that too. An elephant, when it comes to critics, no elephant fears a mousetrap. Fears a mousetrap. No elephant. How are you gonna catch an elephant with a mousetrap? So that's extremely important, you know. And don't give them all your energy either and attention. Be strong in your purpose. Be strong in your heart and in your will. This is King David Halal, Coach David Halal, and King as well. Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately teaching you from A to Z. Don't forget to subscribe and pursuing the call and the destiny, which is mine. I'll see you later, YouTube. We'll talk later. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.